Hey YouTube, Felix37 here, bringing you another deck profile. This is the other deck that I probably will consider running for the YCS this weekend, and it's Dragunities, and it's a pretty new deck. I mean, it just became viable last week, so a lot of people don't know what a bunch of stuff does and what the deck does, but it's pretty good. And I'm just gonna show you real quick what my build is like. 3 Ducks, 3 Phalanx, 3 Legionnaire, 3 Acolytes, 1 of the 6-star guy, Mistletoe. So it only runs 13 monsters. 2 Terraformings, 3 Ravines, 3 Cards Consonants, 2 MSTs, 2 Pot of Avarice, so on. There you go. Dark Hole, Trunade, Book, Reborn, and that's supposed to be a duality. My buddy has it right now, so yeah, it's a duality. 2 Warnings, 2 Bottomless, Torrential, Mirror Force, 2 7 Tools, and 2 Force Backs. So first off, starting off with the monsters, only runs 13 monsters, which is good because it means you don't lose hard to Grave Reapers, and the matchup against Grave Reapers is not too good at all. So that's always something that's good. They usually would road tribute you, and you won't have anything. So that's always good, and you can always search stuff with Ravines. So getting your monsters into your hand usually isn't a problem. Usually your problem is you draw into these two, and that's it, and you don't have the Phalanx or the Acolytes engraved. A lot of people play the level 8 guy, Levitin or something like that, but I don't like him because you have to remove your monster that's equipped to it, and it obviously is it's a good card for the deck, but I just don't like it for consistency issues. I prefer to just run one of the 6-star guy and then play 3 of these to make your triple cards constants viable. So yeah, triple cards. This helps speed up the deck. 2 MSTs. It's pretty standard. Avarice is needed in this deck because you go through your stuff really quick. I mean, you go the first turn, you can go through a Ducks, a Phalanx, the 6-star Synchro, and you'll have a Stardust out. So if the Stardust dies, you already have 4 monsters in graveyard. And next turn you can go Ravine, pitch a card, get another Ducks, it's another 6-star guy, and you already have 6 monsters in the graveyard. So Avarice just keeps you going. You will run out of answers. You will run out of these guys really quick. So Avarice helps replenish that. You should run at least 1, but I'm running 2 just for the extra sackiness. The rest are staples. Well, duality. Duality helps with really inconsistent hands. I've been playing with 1 or 2, but 1 for right now, since I bumped up Avarice to 2. 2 Warnings, 2 Bottomless, just standard trap protection. 2 7 Tools, because 7 Tools right now is just way too amazing. It shuts down Warnings, Solemn Judgment, and a bunch of stuff. And I'm not playing Solemn Judgment because I feel like usually if you're going to play Solemn Judgment, you're going to negate a trap. So 7 Tools does your job. I mean, it does save you from Trunade, but I don't know. I like 7 Tools way too much right now. And then 2 Force Backs. I don't know if you can even tell with the bottom. This is a malfunction. It's just proxy for now. But I'm playing 2 Force Backs because this deck has a problem with monster, and so Force Back is an answer. It doesn't solve your problem, it just keeps you safe for a turn, but this actually is really good to help you OTK because you can go through, you can do your first turn play, get the Stardust out, set back rows, set a Force Back, pass, and you have Ravine out, and then they summon to try to do something, you just Force Back, bounce their monster, and then you go your turn. Either you have spaces or you have Trunade. You can just push for the Trident play and OTK them. So I have run into that a couple times. So I don't know. Force Back just seems like it's good right now. It really helps against the Monarch matchup because your Monarch matchup is terrible. So it helps against that. That's mostly why, just to help those really bad matchups. The deck overall is really good, but just the matchup it has against the current meta right now is not too great. It loses against Formula Monarchs, it loses against Grave Keepers, The Saber matchup is kind of eh. That's mostly why I have these two in here. But yeah, I'm just trying to so far right now to make this deck fit into the meta that we have right now, because the way it is right now, it just doesn't, and it's gonna get wrecked by everything. But other than that, the deck's good, and I won't bother showing you guys the side or extra. The extra, you guys should know what's in there. Mostly the 6-star guy, the Varjriana. Just 3 of those for sure, and the other one's just flashable. But yeah, this is my Draguinity deck so far. So if you guys have any suggestions, just put them down in the comment box below. And yeah, any suggestions I would appreciate. And also, this is my last video before I go to YCS Charlotte. So if you guys want to meet up and just say hi to me, just let me know. Send me a message on YouTube. I will be getting in Friday morning, so send me a message anytime between then, and I should see it. And yeah, so hope you guys have a good weekend. If you're going to the YCS, good luck. Hopefully I'll see you there. And thanks for your support. Alright, thanks. Peace, YouTube.